Hey guys, what's up? All right, how we doing? I I've been working. I've been working hard for you guys to bring you a little bit of a different setup. So I'm in the process of doing that now, and I've just been working on that. So um, I just decided that I said I was taking a break, but I also said I might slip in for a couple streams here and there. So this is me sort of testing things out a little bit too, kind of seeing how things look, how I like certain aspects and stuff like that. Um, so what you see isn't necessarily permanent, but as you can see, things are changing a little bit. And we're playing a little bit of Elden Ring today. So I'm still in the end game phase here, where I got that final boss, that final series of bosses, and for the main game for Elden Ring itself. Now I've gotten through some Erdtree content, as you guys know. We're through some of that content, but I'm not like, I don't even know if I'm halfway. I'm probably like 30%, would be a guess, just based on how I know the game functions. Um, so there's a little bit of level scaling that I have to do on my part of things, and some of that is actually me going back through the game as we have been, and sort of kind of making sure I have all these gray sites, and if I don't, investigate in those areas. Because, like, there's so much to this game that I get to the end, and then, man, you know, like, you really struggle. So I finished going back through a lot of stuff, and I am still, even now, finding gray sites. I remember there was a whole section down here, like, none of these we had. So I had to go down here, and I'd actually, like, do that, and then, you know, we did the same thing, like, over here. We did it obviously over here, because that's like end game stuff, but I have to continue doing that. So we may work towards that a little bit, as I'm just sort of kind of casting here, just getting runes and leveling up a little bit. That's going to be part of it too. How's it going, guys? Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. So if you're just joining us, as I stated right at the beginning, if you're just joining us, I have been working on a little bit of a new setup. The things that you see right now, no, are not completely permanent. It's not going to be 100% like this all the time necessarily. It's just that, you know, in the middle, I worked all day on this yesterday, and I've been working all day today on it, and so it's basically just been a bit of a process. Well, all day, you know, with the exception of a couple of other things that obviously I had to do, but you know, as you guys can see, we're trying to get things a bit more ergonomic for me and enjoyable, because I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of stuff that I've been wanting to do with my setup here for a while and just have not been able to get to it. So I'm finally getting to those things. Finally. And we're going to have fun. It's going to be a fun journey. One of the nice things that I know how nerdy this sounds. One of the nice things, though, that I was able to do is, the main thing was my desk, which is now there, was a piece of, so, like, I didn't have anywhere for a drink, and I was constantly spilling my drink because, like, you know, you just do that. If you don't have anywhere to put it, you have to put it somewhere. Now I have a spot over here that isn't near anything, you know. It's over here, and I can just reach over down here. Ergonomics are amazing thing. Hello. Can you be a moderator? Well, I don't just implicitly give mods to people. It's not something we do here. Usually gotta know the person a good bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something we do here. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. That'd be like, no analogies. No, you don't need an analogy for that. Thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate that. We got 7 in here. That's cool. I saw 13 earlier. Thank you. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Thanks. I'm standing, as you can see. That was something. Remember, guys, that was something I told you I always wanted to do. Remember? I said that. I said, like, yes, sometimes I'm gonna sit down, but, like, I really don't. I would even do this when I was younger, too. I wouldn't sit and play games. I would stand a lot of time. Or I'd sit on the floor. So I can move around and stuff. It's just bad for your back to sit. It's bad for you to sit all the time. It's bad in general. So yeah, anyway, working on getting some runes here. You guys know we've done these sections before. Maybe we'll head on over, didn't I want to see if there was more stuff here? Because I finally got all this, remember? I finally got all this. Because I didn't know how to do that. And we finally did that. I was just like, for some reason, not. Look at this. Like, how is there nothing else here? There's one gray site here. We're going here. We're going here. I don't know that we'll be here like super long. Like I said, guys, like the whole point was to get in touch with all of you. Through a stream, get on here, remind you all where we are in Elden Ring, show you we got progress on the setup, just that, I'm working towards stuff for the channel. It's not like I'm not doing stuff, I've been working very hard on this, trying really hard to get things more conducive for, quick start, quick streams, things like that, where like a lot of the way that I had my setups before was specifically set up for longer stuff, where just if I get into it, it's like I explained with the whole D&D thing. It's like nobody wants to play if you take 4 hours to set up, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, and like that's part of it. Like, I just want to be able to start gaming, and ergonomics, and especially standing setups and stuff like that can help with that. So, um, for sure, that's a huge part of it. There's a lot of reasons. I remember this now. We gotta go up here. Yeah. I guess I know why there's no other grace sites here. I don't know. Did I do everything here? I don't actually know now, because I remember when I first came through here, this was pretty tough. I remember, like, I really could not get almost anything in here. Am I talking too loud? I am so sorry. I'm looking at my levels, and it's showing me that I gotta talk loud. Or you guys won't hear me. I'll talk normal if you want. I do that because it's almost like I have to. Do you know that's why, like, people in radio and stuff often talk loud? Because, like, these things are pretty common. They're just used to having that, like, some sort of, like, mic malfunction or something, you know, like, who doesn't experience that? Yeah, they just get that voice because they're talking all the time now. Some people just got that perfect sounding like radio voice, right? That ain't me. I don't necessarily have a radio voice. I'll admit, you guys know when it's me, though, right? I mean, you can definitely know it's me. I really, I'll be honest with you. I am realizing now exactly why there's nothing here, and I think I maybe came to this conclusion before. So let me fast travel, get out of here, and then I'll go look this up. Well, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna look it up. So let me. What time of day is it? So let me pass time a little bit. And I'll look this up. Look at this tree, isn't that awesome? Okay. Oh, wow. This is a good link, I think. Hold on. Hold the phone. Remember how I had trouble last time? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Good job, Google, on this one. All right. Full map. There we go. Full map. Let's see the full thing. Ugh! That's too many. How do I? No. See, this is the thing I had trouble with before. Oh, here we go. There are more there. There are. There really are. Hold on. There's one like right below this somewhere. It's right here. And there's one here. And there's two here. Like right around here. And there's one up here. Like, I think in this room. So I'm gonna do that for now, and then we're gonna see if I can find this first one here. So if I go out, where's this path? Is it this one? No, that's the other way. Maybe that's the problem. I can't actually find the path. There's a path? I think I need to be down, maybe. Maybe not up here. Oh yeah, what the hell? I need to get back down there. I mean, I guess I can. I don't know that I can go down this way. I do need down here, though. Ah, shit. That was not the way down. No, I have to be down there. Oh, okay. I remember this now. I have to go through it, right? I guess what you have to do. You have to actually go back through it, right? I think that's what you gotta do. So right there's my marker, but that is definitely down there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I forgot to grab my runes. I guess we can try to get those. I'll try to grab them back if I can. I mean, it is about 100 grand, I think, right? By the way, the little skippy skip that it does sometimes that you guys see, like just once in a while, it doesn't, that's the stream. So like that's a refraction that happens because it's trying to do the resolution for the stream. It's not actually the game, just so that you guys know, developers know, anybody watching knows, like, it's not the game doing it. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Can't stress enough that Elden Ring runs great. Except at Erdtree. Erdtree does need a little... It really does. I'm not trying to be rude, it does not run great in Erdtree. It was 160. 165, jeez. There may be a jump pad that I just don't see. Wait, can I go down here? Wait a second. That looks kind of shallow. Doesn't it? Oh, son of a bitch. It was right there. Found it. Elden Ring's like that sometimes, man. It really is. What the hell? How are you doing, Finn? I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't ask back. I was busy with the whole stuff. How are you doing? If you're still there. My fault. Is he green? I don't think I've seen a green one. Have I even been over here? Clearly not. Clearly not. So yeah, we found something. And like I said, that's all it takes. Just go back and looking for the sites of graces that a lot of times you missed. I try to find them all. I try not to look it up, but it's time, you know? So it says there's one right here. That's what it says. Interesting. Ah. There we have it. So there we go, guys. There's that site of grace. Now we know where that is. But it was like way out here. That's funny. They marked it up here. Alright, now I still don't know where it's trying to mark this one. I'll be honest, I still don't know where it's trying to mark that other one. And there was something down here, like an item or something too. So there's a ramp over here too. See, I didn't even see that. Well, now we know. This just goes straight down if you go under this arch. And now I know. Now I remember. So it's the arch. If you're at this house and you're here, you just go down under the arch. I didn't even realize that. It's really hard to see. Not even realize that. Elden Ring's like that. It's a good game, man. Very, it's sort of like Zelda in that aspect, you know, like like Breath of the Wild Zelda, where the map is actually difficult. You won't find everything right away. It'll take you a bit. Even when you look something up, you get... That's the point, like, they didn't want you to just be able to look it up, you know? And the Sites of Grace is, like, at this point, I gotta. It's taking too long, you know? With some of them. If I want everything, you know? I thought there was something over here. Yeah, there it is. Ah, we got a smithing stone. Alright. Cool. Okay, I have that. What do you got for me? Okay. Yeah, I don't really see the one that I was looking for here. Alright. Let's put the marker back. And go the other way. Take a look. Because, you know, there's obviously another direction here. See, I could have sworn there should be a site of grace there too. There's another spot further up, isn't there? That's what it is. Because there's nothing there. There's got to be another spot further up, is what that is. Shit. I can't even dismount. It wouldn't let me dismount. Get further up. Ah, shit. I'm dead. There's a way to get further up. There's a way. my runes back quick. I don't understand. It shows a path. But there's no path. What the? And this just takes me out here. Oh. Because that... I thought that was up top. Let's go from here then. See if there's a way. This is really weird. That looks cool. Wow. Look at that. So I clearly was all the way up here at some point. I just didn't do it, I don't think. Yeah, because, like, I did this, all this. Wait, that's because... Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to. I didn't even... What is that? I didn't even... Oh, boy. Alright. There is a path here. Oh, this is just gonna take me down. This is on the other side of where I was, I think. I have to get up there. Oh, shit. Oh, but there is... See, I didn't realize the stairs were that... I might be able to do that. We'll see. I didn't realize there was a stair right there that was, like, that close. Now the question is, how do I get to that one? See, you're not really supposed to go up these, you're supposed to go down them. So it's not really what it's for, but... potentially. Nah, not this one. Maybe here. No. No. Could have been something with that, though. See, there is a jump pad. See, I'm just staring at the stairs. Ah! Blah. See? Alright. Now, I did this thing, I think. Yeah, otherwise it'd be glowing, right? So then, is there nothing else up here? There's gotta be, because we have those markers up here. This is where we put those markers. Oh, that's so cool. What is this sound? All right. All right. Okay. So, should be apparently a site of grace over here. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I can see that marker though. It almost looks like I could have gotten up here from the swamp. Like it just like right up this hill here. This is weird that I wouldn't have this. I don't think there's one here. Why is this so common to look up maps and see that Site of Graces aren't where they claim to be? Why is this so common? Do they take them out? I had 2. Now remember, it was right about the 1. Right? But so far, it really hasn't been right about really any of the other ones. I just wanted to get up high here and look around. I don't see a Site of Grace anywhere. I mean, yes, I probably could stand to come up here and do stuff, but I don't see a Site of Grace at all. I mean, I'm trying to look here, but I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Nothing. There's nothing here. Okay. So how is it wrong about that? I mean, it even tells me the name of them. It tells me... It calls it Slumbering Wolf Shack. Number 3. Okay. That's what it literally is calling it, Slumbering Wolf Shack. It says there's a site of grace here. And it says this is Slumbering Wolf Shack. Right there. What the heck? So clearly, like, that's like a quest line or something that I didn't do. I'll bet that's what it is. I'll bet, like, I didn't do a quest line, so it's not there or something. I don't know. Because it also says there's a tunnel. Now, I'll admit that I didn't look for a tunnel, so we gotta go look for a tunnel. Now, let me mark this here. Here, right here. And I actually do see it now, right there. So let me go down there. And we'll see what's going on. So again, yes, we are in the end game of things. Yes, I'm at the final bosses. If you want to know how final, I can show you after this. You know, there's still some scaling I have to do. There's obviously some things I gotta do before I do that. Plus, Erd Tree is just ridiculously difficult anyway, so I'm definitely going to need to. So that's why I just came back through and started doing some stuff. It says there's a cave, like, right here. It says it's, like, tunnels. Something like Swamp Crystal Cave or something like that. Maybe it's, like, over here. then like the site of grace just ends up in that spot. I don't know. I don't think there is. I really just don't think that this map that I'm looking at is accurate, like I said before. Or if it is, it doesn't get count. Like, it doesn't tell you, like, well, this one is only here after this, or something like that. But I mean, I'm at the end of the game. Like, that shouldn't be a thing anymore, really. I even finished... I went back and finished... Remember I said that Renala quest line? I didn't know certain things I had to do for that. And I had to literally just go back and... You know what I'm saying? Like, finish parts of that. And it just unlocked... It took me to that grace site in the underground area that I couldn't get to and didn't know how. It literally took me there. So that's possible. Like, you do a quest line, it activates something, it takes you to it, and it's not going to do that until that teleportation sort of happens. And so, yes, that's a possibility too. So, like, just like there's a thing here, I don't know where, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea where this goes. Oh, yeah. So that's unnecessary. I don't need anything up here. I already went back through all that. And yes, I did need to do... Trust me, the first time I went through there, I missed some stuff. Trust me. That was one of the places I had to redo. I came back through and found a whole bunch of stuff here that I didn't get. Again, there's clearly two things there. And there's clearly something up here that I need too. This is a path down to something that I can't get to. I have no idea how to get to. So, like, I think it's like quest lines. And I think that's why I can't do it. So anyway, let's go. I will show you, like I said, as endgame as we are, I'll show you, go ahead and show you where we're at. So when you finish this stuff over here, when you get this done, so that Godskin Duo boss, you have to do that, because as soon as you do that, it unlocks all this stuff. It just does some things. And then you do the series of bosses people are talking about here. And then Malekith, once you beat him, it's going to teleport you back to a shoreline here where there's a lot of stuff that's now like destroyed and different. And a lot of these gray sites are now gone, and you have to go get them again because things are just different. Things have changed. And so, yeah, you can get East Capital Ramparts. I'll show you. But like, if you go back through, what's going to happen is you're going to realize that like stuff's like buried and it's just different than it was. So like, remember how we used to come here and do all this? Remember? We would come here often and do... Nope. Not there anymore. Looks like this now. And then, like, yes, you burn the tree earlier on, but then it finally triggers that cutscene, and then you get all this, and you get teleported. Like I said, you'll wind up like down there. So explore, and then you'll find your way back up to the Queen's Bedchamber, and that'll be a new. You'll have to grab this again, and then you'll have another boss here again. And that's what you guys saw me do on stream that one day. And then the first guy back here isn't too bad, but the guy after, whoo. So like, yeah, you gotta get this gray site. Obviously, once you get the boss here, but yeah, then you've gotten it. You know, obviously the thorns are officially burned. That thing that you're finally waiting to happen for frickin' ever, it finally happens. You can finally go in, and yep, stupidly really difficult boss, and it's two bosses. The first guy, like literally, yeah, you gotta get him, but then there's literally another boss with a whole different health bar. And he probably has a second phase, but I haven't even been able to get to it. Or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. But I barely got a few hits on him. You know, he's just that ridiculous. So be prepared. And I'm level 204. So be prepared, man. So that explains, at least, you know, kind of helps you guys understand a bit about where we are in the game and stuff like that. Like I said, go back through, trying to find any gray sites I didn't get, and just like stuff I didn't do that, you know, would help with progressing some of those quest lines and stuff like that, maybe. So yeah, like one of the things I didn't know when I first did this is that there is a cave. We found that like way up here. So that like I did find some maps that were kind of useful, but again, like they were wrong about some other things. So again, I think these maps, the people are gonna have a tough time labeling. You know, after this storyline, you get this gray site stuff because it's just there. You know, you don't remember that. There's too much. You know. So that's also why you ask somebody about the game. It's tough because unless they've done multiple playthroughs, you're not gonna remember. You're not. Like, look at this. Obviously, here's our tree. Stuff here is ridiculously difficult. Even more so than you'd think. Even for me on the level I'm at. And like, I could go... There's a hard area. Mountaintops. I mean, I could even go back here. This is not too bad. I do need to do the dragon there, that's right. I do need to do that anyway, my bad. So maybe I could try that. Well, you guys saw me over here handling the hands okay. Like if you can take care of the hands, You're okay. So just grab the staff. The staff here. So I mean, you know, that's pretty good. Definitely one of the beefier bosses in the, or beefier bosses, enemies in general. Definitely one of the beefier enemies are the giants here, obviously. And on the hands, oh, easy now. I can even do it with glintstone. So, you know, some of the harder enemies in the game are real easy for me now, and I'm still really struggling with the bosses in Erdtree. Like literally just, and even some of the mobs. Seriously, it's pretty bad. But like, not in the sense that like, all right, maybe they want it that way, but it's just, whew, I don't know, man. That is a lot of work to. But yeah, like the level cap is like 728, right? Something like it's like something like that. It's like something. It's like a random 700 number. Um, it works out to a specific amount of runes. I think. I think that's why. But yeah, it's it's the scaling is tough. Um, I'll be right back though. I gotta go. Go get a drink and I'll grab a snack really quick. Hey guys. So I decided instead of a snack, I'm making ramen. So I'm waiting on that. Let me try to find a better map here. There's something here. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna try to look for that, but I don't think I'm gonna find it. Because this looks like another one that I just don't know why it's saying there's one there. It calls it a catacombs, though. So you'd have to enter somehow. Maybe it's through here? Whatever that is. It's like right here. It's like right here. Maybe like a little further. So we're gonna go there, and we're gonna see what this is all about. I'm gonna get my ramen though. Okay. So we got our ramen. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're just joining us, yes, I have been working diligently on a new setup. No, this is not how it's going to look permanently. I've been working so hard the past, like yesterday and today, that I just wanted to stop, give you guys a little bit of a stream, and show you a little bit of my progress. So it's not necessarily going to look like this forever. It might not. Well, it won't be exactly like this. Obviously, we're going to still clean some things up. There's a big chair right there's a big chair right here that I gotta do something with, so there's just a lot of stuff that I'm literally standing in front of this big, you know, the big chair that I normally sit on when we're like drinking coffee or whatever. Like, that's just sitting right there. Not sure where there she is. Looks like the cat just threw up on it and didn't realize that. So, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. Had to wash my hands after that. I did not realize the cat threw up on the chair. She's like, yeah, that was me. Alright. So I got my ramen too. It's almost done. Really? There is stuff down there. Really? Ah. Here we go. So it's got to be around here somewhere because I just went past the marker. I'll skim the cliffside. It's a catacombs, it says. I believe it. It's cliffside catacombs, I think, is what it said. Something like that. I sort of believe that now, because I don't think I was down here or I would have gotten that. So that's weird that I have it there, but it's actually sort of not, because like if it's underground, it probably is in that spot. Oh, there it is. Got it. And there we have it. got that ramen. That very, very good ramen. This stuff is awesome. Oh. It's not like a sponsorship or anything, I just really like it. Just figured I would share it with you. This is a good one. Oh, there's a little cliff there. Come on, I gotta check this. We just want to check it. Alright. You almost, well, not really. He'd say he didn't almost get me. Did very little damage. So there'll be a switch, right? Yeah. So there's the switch. I stepped on something. Oh, I see it. What is he doing? Jeez. So that's a... So that switch that time. Copy, that's I didn't see it. So I tried to target him, but randomly flipped around. Didn't register that he was standing there. Yeah, like that That's a pretty often, thing to happen. Alright. And yeah, like, you can't turn that off, but my point is it shouldn't make that mistake. There should be a window, you should just be able to do it. Like, only if, like, within a certain distance. Like, if I'm, like, standing way back here... You know what I mean? No, those, like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'd see if you like, you're close to the target, that makes more sense to me. So I still have to get over there. Is it just like there's probably a spine to drop down or something? We'll see. Maybe not. Weird. Nothing seems to be in here either. Okay. Maybe it's the stone sword key spot. I guess that's what's left to do anyway. So I guess I'll go do that. So that wasn't anything. Well, this is pretty interesting. Okay. Well, I'm inclined to go in here. It's above this somehow. And here we are again. That's suspicious. So when in doubt, run around with your torch, because inevitably we missed something. And that shit is right there. Like, basically, on the other side of this wall. That's crazy. know what? I just remembered something. Not that I think this is it. It's probably not. It's way back here. I will look it up if I can't find it. That was it. So that's all that was. Okay. Yeah. This is really weird. Usually it's pretty straightforward, you know? Something you can't do. There's like a place that like you just have to like, oh yeah, you know what I did it to. So a lot of times there's a little place where there's like these little alcoves, and what you gotta do is look for one of those where you just drop down. But I'm not seeing that at all. Like, that's not the case here. I'm getting ready to look it up. I'm probably gonna end up looking it up just because it's not happening. But that's okay. Cliff Bottom Catacombs. That's what it's called. Cliff Bottom Catacombs. All right. I'm looking it up here. Ah, shit. Yep, I'm stupid. That's it. That's all I had to do. So that's fine. Now I know how to do it. Yeah, now I know how to do it. Now we're good. What the fuck? Do you not see what just happened? Like, just randomly unselected my target. Did you see that? That was really weird. Does that? It's based on objects. Like, if there's too many like little things laying around. All right. Now we're gonna get this guy the right way. Because when you're a caster, you could just do that. Now, I could have gotten him, but last time I dropped and I didn't have enough health, I was sort of stupid about it. Alright. Whoops. Helps if I have my sword selected. This is stupid. This is stupid. You got to accept that the scaling's bad when I come back to the game at level 204, and I have that much problem with a guy in an area that's here. That's stupid. You gotta accept that. Hopefully, we get somewhere now. See, I didn't even have time to roll out of the way. I tried, and my roll is quick, too. Like, he was just able to grab me right away. I had no ability, there was no window for me to roll there. Alright, here we go. We got the switch. Finally. Okay, yeah, this place was stupid. I didn't like this place at all. Do not care for it. I think it's pretty common too. I think that's pretty common. Like, I feel like a lot of people that play this game have a lot of little things to kind of complain about. I realize I went past it. I'm gonna rest first. But, like, we all love the game. Like, it's a, you know, you get what I'm saying, like... I feel like there's a lot less to complain than with Dark Souls 3. Like, I don't know, I just feel like there's plenty of things I can complain about in Dark Souls 3. But with this, a lot of it's just complaining. But valid, still valid, still valid, still valid critique, but it's more opinion driven. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with like Dark Souls 3, nah, I can pick that part. I can pick it apart. I could be a critic about that and label it a 6 out of 10 if I wanted to. But like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, we all know it's a fun game and you love it, so why would you sit there? You know, like, I'm just not gonna do that. Like, that's something you, like, as a critic, you have to understand, like, if somebody has a valid point, recognize it, but it may not be your opinion. Like, still at least give them that, you know? And that's like, as long as they have a reason, as long as it's not just like, oh, it's trash, and they don't even play it. You know what I mean? Like, if they don't even play it, then no, they have nothing to say if they don't play it. But yeah, if you play it, you struggle through it, you have plenty of room to talk. Here we go. So at least the boss was easier than the dungeon was. Cool, we did that. The boss wasn't too bad, but dungeon was a pain. I feel like even early on, I wouldn't have minded that boss. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like even early on, he wouldn't have been too bad. So yeah, we got that now. You gotta love this game. You gotta love that, man. Oh shit. Got him. I got it like on my face. Alright. There's something right here. So let's go check that out. Oh yeah, look at this. There's all this here. Yeah, I don't think I mean, I know I came through here at some point. I just didn't grab that, I guess. Wow. There we go. So we got that one now. Let me make sure. Doesn't look like there's anything sitting up here. There would normally be something up here if I didn't come get it. So I feel like I was up here, but for some reason just didn't get the gray site. Because why would this be here without? You know what I mean? And then, like, there's just. It's just weird that, like, I would have gotten that. Alright, so I have that now. I have that. Ah. There's something else up here. There's a few things up here. So there's a gray site for the bridge apparently. There's one in here, and there's something down here. Like right here. So let's head up there. I didn't even do this? What the hell? Apparently I didn't do whatever this is. Cool. What just happened? We did something. Something's gonna happen because of that. Not sure what the something is. Ah! So now I know what happened. Oh my god. How is... We're like upside down? So, this inverted this. Hold on. This is interesting. Huh. Alright, hold on. What is that for? What is that little thing for? I guess maybe for the other way around. I should have just followed it up. There's water? Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Hmm. I think I was in here. I remember this. I was in here. So I didn't do everything in here then. So, let's see. Okay. So let's go up here. Alright. I'm at torch out. I tried to use my sword. So that's interesting. Alright, here's a lever. I feel like I was up here. I feel like I did this. Maybe we'll have to like do all of the... Yeah, I mean like get all the summons. So like that one rooftop. There's like a castle like that. There's a ladder here though. I think I even did that. I think there's like stuff like on the rafters. Yeah, I don't see anything I ever really didn't do, but I'll keep looking around here. They want you to do that. Wow. Press the wrong spell, proceeded to cast it twice. Yeah, they want you to try to go around that ladder, but I'm not doing that. It's a trick. Don't fall for it. This game will troll you. Okay. So, that's it. Doesn't appear to be anything else up here. How do I get to that? What the hell? Oh, there's a switch. I have to do all that. I have to reverse it, and then how do I get up here though? I see. Alright, hold on. Oh shit. Well, that works. Well, at least I know there's nothing on the chandelier. Not what I had intended. Yes! Amazing. I made it. That was awesome. Alright, I guess we'll reverse it and try to figure that out. Because that's, I definitely need to do that. This is interesting. I'm gonna need another drink already. This is spicy ramen. It's done. It's like that's it. Basically it. Alright, so I think what I have to do is right? Or is it the other way around? I don't know, I think I have to do that. We'll see. See what happens. No, that's kind of how it was before, isn't it? This is weird. Aha. I see you. Take this! go? Where the heck did that invader go? Oh, there he is. Damn, can't reach him anymore. He needs to get up here. Maybe if I try to just like go down this way. Did I get him? I just did. I got him. Cool. Cool. Alright. Yep, time to drop down, I think. Okay, this is really cool. It's like literally an inverse castle concept, you know what I'm saying? Like reverse castle for Castlevania. Love that. Guess I fall down. Because it's all about that, right? And that's what we just came down on, right? Was that thing I reversed, right? I would assume. Oh, there it is! Yeah, it's there. So where's the highest point? Just really anywhere that I can safely fall, right? Wow, there's like stuff up here too. Let's get that. That's gonna look. Wish there was nothing else. Ooh, good. Yo, this is cool. Actually figured it out too. There we go. Obviously we're going there, but let me look around this room. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Really? Oh, yay! Good, we found it! Yay! Oh, nice! So there you go, that's how you get that one. That's cool. That's really cool. So we got that one. Now there could be like enemies on this bridge, FYI. Probably is. They'll probably spawn. Or maybe not. We'll see. Yep. Woo! Beefy! He's the type of enemy that can do the really fast stab like 3 times in a row that like instantly gets you too. He's exactly like the Godskin Duo, the big dude in the Godskin Duo. He's exactly like that. It's basically what he is. Ooh! Yeah, there we go. Godskin Noble Hood. That's so cool. Wow. So I got that stuff. Not my fault. Those are rune fragments. We gotta get those. I think that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much. This has been fun. All right. Now we may not be able to open this door. We may not. Now I know that's an elevator, but let me just... Okay, I just wanted to see if there was something there. Cool. I didn't think I'd be able to get it here. Where I get food today? I just ate some ramen just now. Otherwise, other than that, I didn't go like get any food or anything. I had food earlier when I was like, oh. If that's what you're asking. Alright. Yeah! cool. Well, we got this now. So yeah, like you guys, you could see, apparently we still didn't get whatever was down here. Oh my god. Here, let me like just look over there. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I mean, like, you can clearly see there's even an item right down there I'm looking at. Like, you can clearly see there is stuff down there. And I think that's where I was, right? But, like, at one point, I think, right? Hold on. Oh, no, I'm thinking of the other spot. But, either way, I just don't see... Hold on. Actually, I might. I just thought, because this was here. Yeah, it's weird. It, like, kind of goes to nothing, doesn't it? Ah, shit. Yeah, like, usually, like, when you see something like that in Elden Ring, like, there's a reason for it. So that's why I was thinking that. Well, I mean, at least we got those, right? Like, we're filling it in. It's happening. Ah, man. I'm probably gonna have to do some stuff here eventually, so let's go back here. So, I want to thank you guys for watching, but we're probably stopping the stream here. Look, we still got the flicker. I do appreciate you guys watching. But yeah, we're probably stopping the stream here. We're probably stopping now. And I do appreciate you guys coming in and being here for this and coming in the chat. Thank you so much, Finn, Transformer, and Stuart. Thank you guys. Appreciate everybody. And again, you know, this is a work in progress. It won't necessarily be exactly like this. This is just what I have done so far. I've been working the past couple days on this, and as you can see, I did get a lot cleaned up here. It's not just the... It's simplified. You know, I'm trying to simplify. I'm trying to just get started in the streams, not have to worry about a bunch of stuff. So that's just what I'm in the process of doing. And like I said, I'm probably about 50% done with what I want to actually do. So that's why I figured, like I said, I am taking a little bit of a break to do that. But again, it's for you guys. It's to be able to deliver you guys much quicker streams. You know, to be able to give you those short streams. Not that it's not gonna happen anymore, but like, you know, just seeing what everybody wants and stuff like that. Trying to you know, give you guys that, but also at the same time, you know, give me something, easier and, you know, like I said, conducive to do, you know, jump right into a stream and stuff like that. So, again, thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you for your support, for your likes, for subscribing, and I'm gonna keep working here. I'm gonna keep going and enjoy the stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you again. Take care, everybody. See you next time.